Hi you guys, I thought I'd just hop on and show you a little tip for machine quilting on your machine at home. A lot of the times I have a piece that I need quilted, but I don't want to have to send it out to my machine quilter, or I just want to get it done quick. So one piece that I use a lot, one foot that I use a lot is a walking foot. A lot of people use a walking foot when they do machine quilting. I love it because it has these feed dogs here that help feed your fabric evenly. You don't get puckers, it doesn't stretch it, it doesn't, how sometimes when you're sewing with your regular foot, you get tucks or it pushes the fabric instead of feeds it through. So it's a really nice foot to have. The other thing that I use is this little tool here. This attaches to my walking foot and it acts as a guide. So it makes it so you don't have to mark every single line as you sew. And I'll show you how it works. So on my walking foot, it takes two pieces. I've got this little piece that will attach and this piece. So this piece goes on first to the back of my walking foot, and then this bar is going to slide through. And it will make it so it's adjustable, and I'll just tighten that, loosen it, and adjust it. So I'm going to stick this piece on back here, and then this slides through, if I can get it here, right like this. So I can adjust that little nut to where I want it. It's about here. I'll double check it here in a second. The other tool that I use is a Hera marker. I like using the Hera marker better than a friction pen or a water erasable marker or even the pencil. The Hera marker, I just take my ruler and I'll just make a mark right here and I'll show you. Hopefully it shows up. Can you see that little line right there? It just makes a crease. So what I like to do is I will mark only my first lines. So I marked in the middle here when I was going across this way. I made a mark this way, and then I made a 60-degree mark just once. It works so well. If you don't have one of these, I'd suggest getting one. We don't have any in the shop, but I will put a link here where you can find one. It's just a great tool to have in your sewing room. So what I do next is I'm going to put the middle of my foot, the marker here, right on my last stitch line, and I'm going to adjust this guide so when I do my next line it all turns out evenly. So I'm just going to slide it there, tighten that up, and then you just go ahead and sew your lines. So I'm just going to keep this guide right on that last stitch line. And as long as that guide is in that line, your line's going to turn out perfectly even all the way across. It makes it so easy. All right, let me show you. Like that. So I'll continue to go all the way across, and then on my other 60-degree angle, I'm just going to sew down from point to point, and on that other direction, I'm just going to follow my points here and not have to worry about my guide, which makes it kind of nice. So I just thought maybe I'd like to share this little bit with you guys. Hopefully it will help, that you'll just give a try at machine quilting on your machine at home. If you have a walking foot and a guide, makes it really easy. Hope that helps.